G'day, Scotty Cam here.
And I'm Katrina Roundtree.
Nah, just kidding.
It's us.
Hi, I'm Brett Martin,
And I'm Shelley Buick.
and we'd like to welcome you to the 2021 National Awards of Excellence evening.
And while we're not quite up to the same professional standards as Scott and Katrina, we'll do our very best to be your fill-in host for the evening.
Hang on a minute, Chell. I reckon we've got them covered. I can pretty much say there'll be no comparison.
Love your confidence. It's only early, let's see how we go. And just like our state awards that we broadcast back in November, unique times call for a unique approach. Tonight's National Awards of Excellence is going to be an awards night like no other.
Particularly with us at the helm.
Oh, you're right about that, Brett. We have some great plans for tonight. To begin, a very big welcome to all Mitre 10, Home Hardware, True Value and Thrifty Link members who have come together to celebrate the Awards of Excellence tonight. Some of you are at home or with staff in your business, while others are gathering in smaller village groups to celebrate together. And to our other guests who are tuning in tonight, we have all of the IHG staff watching, as well as all of our valued suppliers. It's a big audience, so no pressure, Brett.
I think we've got it, Chell. To change things up a bit, we've also plenty of new faces and names from the IHG support office to help us present the awards. These team members are heard, but not often seen. We've got our Learning Solutions manager, one of our finance managers, and our manager from the hub. Great to get them all involved, and they're having a crack, and they're getting out of their comfort zone. So, Shell, we made it. We're through 2021 and feeling really good about the year ahead.
We are indeed, Brett.
Together we rose up to those challenges and hardships that the pandemic threw at us. We found ways to work differently, and we had to work differently.
And while it's been a serious couple of years, fortunately, it's not always been serious. Life has been challenging, but our imaginations, our desire to remain happy is obvious.
Yep, we let people into our lives a little bit more than usual to stay connected. We worked from home, we used humour to help us through, tried to lighten the mood whenever we could, but mostly we found a way to come out the other side without COVID actually breaking us.
And it's that spirit in the face of adversity and sense of community that's going to help us achieve more success in 2022. So we thought we'd take a look at some lighter COVID moments and the unique spirit that makes us, the IHG family, our members and our staff amazing. I tell you what, I'll be glad to see those masks go.
Well, Shell, I kind of got used to them.
Wow, now that you mention it, they're not too bad.
No. Well, tonight we ask you to sit back for the next hour or so, enjoy a drink and celebrate the successes of the last 12 months. Let's get into it, Shell. Independent Hardware Group's 2021 National Awards of Excellence.
Tonight, we have 15 awards categories to present to you, and these are shown on the screen now. We have 4 supplier awards, 8 member awards, and 3 individual awards. Winning an award takes commitment and pride and passion, right, Brett?
Absolutely, Shell. And tonight we have the privilege of sharing our winners' stories. By setting the benchmark over the last 12 months, these nominees and winners have truly established a new level of achievement that all members can aspire to. With each award, we'll announce the nominees and then the overall national winner. You'll hear the reasons for their win, and most importantly, we'll hear from the winners themselves. We had to do things a little differently this year to coordinate this online broadcast. We have some brilliant videos on how we surprised our winners.
Okay, let's kick things off. The first award for the evening, and what a prestigious one that we're starting with, the CEO Recognition Award. This award is a way of formally acknowledging exceptional attributes displayed by an individual or family who, by their contribution and achievements, help support the health and growth of the Independent Hardware Group. Examples include outstanding community contributions, strength in the face of adversity, or exceptional displays of leadership and generosity. To present this award tonight, we invite our CEO, Annette Walsh, to the virtual stage. Over to you, Annette.
Thank you, Shelley and Brett. What a terrific job you are doing as hosts for this evening. This year's CEO Award goes to an individual, a friend to us all, a champion in our industry, the person who has had the most impact on our business over the last 10 years. He took our buying group from shaky ground to new heights, heights many others could not even imagine. The person who shaped our culture and made sure we had some fun and laughter along the way. And that person, the recipient of the 2021 CEO Award, is none other than our friend, Mark Laidlaw. When Mark retired from the role of CEO in April 2020, he left the business in a far healthier position than he found it. In 2010, there was no end to the challenges that needed to be addressed with the group. Number one was trust and belief in the business. And that is possibly his largest legacy when we consider how far we have come with the membership and our hopes for the future. Shoring up the network was second, as we were under attack from Bunnings and Masters. The amount of extra capital he had to secure from Metcash was more than they had initially paid to acquire Mitre 10. He never doubted the funds would return, and the credibility and respect already gained in Metcash meant he was backed 100%. He fought hard to champion independence, defend the model, and to keep family businesses with us. He was always strategic, looking ahead to growth channels and ensuring the viability of the independent channel itself. But for those who knew him well, it was the little things that he did that really made the difference. He sought to understand members and genuinely inquired about their families and their well-being. He mentored so many people and helped them grow personally. He dispelled lies and mistruths by meeting people head-on and earned their respect in the process. He encouraged us all to respect our families and to laugh as much as we could. Importantly, he helped everyone understand that each part of our three-legged stool, the member, the wholesaler and the supplier, need to be profitable and successful if we are to withstand the onslaught from competitors. Mark, you have been an inspiration. You listened, you fought, you taught, we laughed, we cried, but what means the most to us all is you made us a family. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We surprised Mark at home with the award, so please enjoy how we caught him unawares. So here we are, another surprise event. Some of you may recognise where I am. I'm actually in Melbourne. Surprise!
What's going on
It's
here?
the moment of surprise.
Oh,
We've
bloody
been
hell.
trying for 2 years, Mr. Laidlaw. So this is our moment of surprise.
Oh, well, Jesus.
CEO Award
CEO
2022
Award. I won
from
my
the
own award.
Independent. You've won your own award, the Independent Hardware Group.
Thank
That's
you very
okay.
much, Annette. That's very kind of you.
It's
That's
a
great.
pleasure.
Come in. Thank you
Thanks.
very much. I mean, now it all makes sense.
Thanks for joining us, mate. For about 20 minutes.
We won't make this too formal because it does seem a little weird. Me giving you the CEO award, which was your award as you created it, but
In
you
my
know
backyard.
what?
In my
In
backyard.
your backyard, but it's a lovely moment. It is a challenge for us because we did attempt very heavily to make this happen last year, and many things were against us. From members, the IHG team, and myself, you've taken a hardware business of independence from very, very shaky ground You stabilised it, you made them match fit, and then you just took them into a portfolio of growth that I don't think anybody could have anticipated when you took the helm over 10 years ago. Alongside that, you brought to us an amazing culture, which is just in your heart, a culture of family, a culture of trust that was so critical to the success of our relationships with independents. You broke down some barriers, you busted a lot of myths, but along the way we did that with real family principles, but fun and laughter all at the same time. I think all of us here and those that are not with us today have just been honoured to be able to work alongside you, to be guided by you, to laugh with you, and to watch you change the independent hardware industry forever. And for that, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you very much, Annette. Well said. I don't actually have a speech rehearsed, of course. So,
it's never stopped you.
No. No, well, the first thing to say is I did bring this award to the company many years ago, but I never thought I'd be receiving it myself. So thank you very much. I'm very, very proud of that. But the best thing I'm proud of is the team, as we always say. So best thing for me is that you guys are continuing where I stopped, and you're carrying it on with the team, and that's the best thing I did, get you in the job.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks very much, guys.
Congratulations again, Mark. After your 10 years with our business, there was no one more deserving of this award than you. But the kind words don't end there. Here's some messages from our members on the impact you've had on their business. And also a very special message at the very end. Let's take a look.
The Mitre 10 Group was not in great shape when Metcash bought into the group, and I sincerely believe that it was your strong endeavours together with your executive team that turned the Mitre 10 Group around.
Morning, Mark. Look down there, this is trade, and 10 years ago you had no idea what that was, but over 10 years you've learnt, and we've enjoyed everything you've given us. So thank you. Our business individually and Mitre 10 and the Home Timber and Independent Hardware is better collectively for your contribution.
Mark, in my nearly 50 years in the mining industry and the hardware industry, I know I haven't worked with a finer executive. The evolution of our members, the organisation, the relationship between them, and the delivery of service reflects your genuine understanding and interest in the needs of the members and delivering those services to them.
We've come a long way in 11 years, and Mitre 10 now is where it probably should have always been, under your leadership and direction, and it's been a hell of a journey.
See you on the bike, or hopefully at the footy, watching the D's win a final.
Just want to share with you this little story one more time. I remember the day Paul came home after meeting you. I remember him sitting down quite excited and telling me that he'd met you and that you were the person that was going to make things happen for us at Mitre 10. I'm sure he is smiling from above somewhere, smiling at you and me and saying, "I told you so."
We packed a lot of great times in the last 25 years together. You are the most intelligent, practical, patient, generous, and level-headed person I've ever known. You opened up a world for me, Mark, and gave me opportunities I never thought that would be even possible. Winston Churchill said, We make our living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. And Mark, you gave a lot. But now I can't wait to write our new next chapter. But Mark, don't forget, when you retire, you switch bosses. From the one who employed you to the one who married you. I love you and have a great night.
Hey Dad, I just want to say a massive congratulations on your retirement in 2020. Unfortunately, you didn't get the send-off you deserved due to obviously coronavirus and everything, but I just want to say I'm so proud of you for everything that you've achieved, and I'm so thankful to have you as a father. You know, you're such an inspiring person to me, and the fact that you work so hard during the week and then you come home and give us your full attention and your energy, it's really nice. So I'm very thankful for that, and I just want to say thank you for being that person, not only to me but also to those around you. You're a very helpful person. You're very people rely on you because they know that you're going to be very honest with them and you're going to help them no matter what.
Hi Dad, I just want to say I'm very proud of you, and finally you've retired. Didn't think the day would come. I think you have been saying that for the last 5 years. I'm very thankful for everything you've done for our family and everything you've done for me individually. If it came to school or sports, you're always there for me and you've always taught me. I'm very proud of what you've done with your work and everything you've wanted to achieve, you've ended up achieving. I just want to congratulate you on that. I just want to say I love you and thank you, and can't wait to spend more time with you.
I'm proud that you're my dad because you do so much for me and you've given me such amazing life lessons, and I'm forever proud of all the amazing things you've done and the amazing things you've been able to teach me, and I'm just so grateful that you've been able to give me such an amazing life. And yeah, I'm so thankful to have you, so thanks Dad.
And now it's back to Brett and Shelley to continue the presentations.
Thanks, Annette. On a personal level, Mark always had time for a chat, and I'll always appreciate the insights and words of wisdom that he shared.
Yeah, I don't know, Shell. Most of the time it was me. It was just don't stuff it up.
Well...
Anyway, now we'll move on to our supplier awards. I take my hat off to our suppliers. Just like us, they've had to deal with some serious headwinds, shipping and trucking, price hikes, unexpected demands, along with staff shortages. And just like us, they're trying to run their business to the best of their capabilities in what's been extraordinary times. The first award to be presented tonight is the Supplier of the Year for the Build categories. To present this award, I'm going to throw over to Tony Matteo, the Business Unit Manager for Build. He's a man very familiar to the screen, loves a crowd and loves a grand entrance. Over to you, Tony.
Hey, thanks, Brett. And I also take my hat off to our suppliers for their phenomenal efforts in securing stock for our stores in light of the numerous challenges they were confronted with. Now, onto this important award. It's no exaggeration to say that this award is highly contested amongst all our key trade suppliers, particularly as we have seen outstanding support from our trade partners over the last 12 months. Criteria for the trade category focuses on innovation, field representation, as well as those who demonstrate a long-term commitment to work with IHG to grow market share and build a point of difference. The 3 nominees this year also collaborated with IHG to source much needed additional volume. I'm thrilled to announce the nominees for this award are ITI Australia, James Hardy and Tasman KB. All very worthy contenders, but there can only be one winner. This year's winner has demonstrated great attributes in their loyalty to our members and independent hardware group. They have nurtured a culture of trust in building close relationships with our members that has resulted in over 20% growth even during these challenging times. They have worked closely with members to help them find ways to grow together and have gone the extra mile to make that happen. They continue to deliver outstanding customer service and also remain at their top level in DIFOT, even in these challenging times with supply. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Build Supplier of the Year is ITI Australia. Congratulations to Germano, Paul, Michael and all the I team on a well-deserved win. ITI is a trusted supply partner to IHG, taking every opportunity to support trade innovation and grow sales alongside our trade members. Despite the volatile supply market, ITI continue to prioritise IHG members with their existing products and new product opportunities to help our members remain the #1 destination for builders. ITI doubled their supply of LVL, resulting in an additional 5,000 cube supplied to our members. Well, what does 5,000 cube of LVL look like? Well, that is enough to supply 2,500 homes or an additional 18% of IHG LVL needs. ITI are key partners in our Trade Technology Suite program for members and contribute to many trade events at store level. We surprised Germano with this award recently. Let's take a look at how the presentation went down. So here we are today at Mitre 10 Taronga with a film crew in tow, and we have one of our major suppliers, Germano from ITI, arriving shortly, who thinks he's here to be given an exclusive viewing of the Design 10 showroom upstairs. So Steve and Richard will meet Germano at the front door, make sure they get him up the stairs into the Design 10 showroom without him knowing what's going on. So we've now come upstairs where we've set ourselves up. There's a few hidden cameras. There's one just in the pot plant there and one to the front of me on the left and the main camera. So we're all set up and we have this magnificent award to hand over as well. So we're ready to go. We're just waiting for Germano to arrive.
All right, now I think Tony's around here somewhere.
Cheers. Germano.
Hello, sir.
Welcome.
How are you?
Great to see you.
You too.
How are you? Thanks for coming down today.
No, you're all right. Quite interesting.
Now, I've got a confession to make.
What's that?
We haven't dragged you here today from Sydney for an LVL review or for an exclusive supplier viewing of the Design 10 showroom, because you might have worked out, but you're the only supplier here. So if you want to turn around. Now, Germano, the real reason we actually have you here is congratulations.
You bastard.
You have won the Build Supplier of the Year for 2021. So
that's fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's for you. Look at the camera.
Honestly, you got me good.
Have we got you good?
Yeah.
Remember you spoke to me last week?
That's right, yeah. I just want to thank Mitre 10, the IHG group, for this award. Fantastic recognition of the effort. I need to thank a lot of people. First of all, the team at ITI for the work they do day in and day out. All our suppliers for the support they've given us through these very difficult last 12, 18 months. And to the members, the IHG group. We feel like we're part of the family. It's a great partnership, and let's hope we continue this next year and beyond. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, and now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Congratulations to Germano and the ITI team. I can see how much this means to you, and it's really lovely to see.
Moving on, our next supplier award. It is the Supplier of the Year for the Fit Out and Fix business unit. And here to present is Jackie Dirksen, our business unit manager for these important categories. Welcome, Jackie.
Thank you, Shelley. Good evening to all our members and suppliers watching tonight. It's an honour to be presenting this award. Nominees in this category consistently deliver quality product innovation, they have exceptional field representation and routinely seek out promotions and initiatives to support IHG members. These suppliers work closely with us to get the best commercial outcomes for IHG and members and show long-term commitment to our shopper-led range strategies. I'm thrilled to announce the nominees for this award are Arlic, Stanley Black & Decker, Sumac. All very deserving nominees who have each demonstrated outstanding leadership over the last 12 months to support our members during very challenging times. The 2021 winner of the award has continued to demonstrate a willingness to partner with IHG to ensure our members have access to quality products at competitive prices, including access to exclusive lines to compete strongly against a market leader. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Fit Out and Fix Supplier of the Year is Stanley Black & Decker. Congratulations to Jim and all the Stanley team on a well-deserved win. The Stanley team have proactively looked for ways to support the group with a strong promotional program across both the power and hand tools category to drive foot traffic into store. With exclusive IHG access to the Stanley FatMax Power Tool range that gives members a strong brand to compete in the mid-tier segment, the Stanley Black & Decker team actively engage with IHG to grow the business and develop new opportunities. A dedicated website and social media pages to direct customers back to Mitre 10 and home hardware stores, a digital marketing campaigns targeting the Stanley Black & Decker database and exclusive consumer promotions featuring the FatMax range, such as the recent Spend and Get activity, are 3 such examples of this ongoing support. They continue to drive product development to ensure our members have a strong pipeline of new products, support our e-commerce program with their full range available online for consumers, and maintain the highest level of dedicated field support to our IHG members in all states and regions. And now let's take a look at how we surprised the team in store recently. Michael and I are here at Tate's Mitre 10 today to film the surprise for Supplier of the Year for the Fit Out and Fix team. So we told Stanley Black & Decker a little white lie. They actually think they're here to meet our new CEO of Metcash, Doug Jones and Jeff. Little do they know though, the real reason that they're here for.
Yeah, Jackie, I don't think they're going to be expecting this at all, so I really can't wait to see their reaction when they realise why they're here. Should we get in there and get set up?
Absolutely, let's go.
Hey, Jim, how are you? Hey, Greta. I was thinking, if you guys want to come have a look at the display, just make sure you're happy with it before they get here. Sure. All right, let's go.
Actually brought you here for another reason.
Oh no.
Guys.
Sorry. Congratulations, guys. So I'd like to present you with the Supplier of the Year award. They're Fit Out and Fix. And look, the reason you guys have won this award today is just the really strong relationships you've built up with the members, with the exclusive FatMax range, and delivering them with GP growth, sales growth, and a great marketing program to help them get customers in the door. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Our pleasure. You nearly spoiled it when you got here an hour early.
Sorry about that. I thought I could do a quick stalk.
Do you have any idea? Or we,
no idea at all. It's fantastic. So exciting. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to this year. It's going to get bigger and stronger.
We are extremely humbled and honoured to have received this award, something that our business has been, and myself personally, been chasing for a very long time. We have treated Mitre 10, IHG, the whole group, as partners for such a long time and so many years. And we just find that in the last few years, especially with the Stanley FatMax program and everything else that we've been building together, we've just gone from strength to strength and continue to build this great relationship between our organisations to deliver the best result for everyone, and especially the members who we know work so hard and in the independent space and keep fighting for their independence. We're really proud to support them. I want to thank, obviously, not only Greta, who does an outstanding job looking after the account, but also the whole Mitre 10 crew, the IHG crew, that work with us on a daily basis to make sure that we're delivering the best programs for the group. Greta, I know you'd like to thank a few people that
Yes.
you're working with specifically as well. So
Thanks, Jim. Yeah, I'd like to thank Michael and Jackie and all the Mitre 10 members. They put a lot of effort into their stores, not only the store owners, but the guys on the floor that make it all happen. And during the last years that have been really tough for everybody, many times the reps couldn't go into the stores to do the relays. The sales managers, regional managers worked with the store managers and, to get the relays done and to get the store stock into store. So launching a new program like Standing Fat Max over the last years was tough, but the results are fantastic. So thank you to everyone involved, our whole field team, as Jim says, sales managers, regional managers, and I thank you for all your support. It's been fantastic. Great journey.
Congratulations again to Stanley Black & Decker. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Nice work to the Stanley Black & Decker team. A strong performance over the year. Next up, we have the Supplier of the Year award for the Finish and Exterior Business Unit. There are some great nominees this year, and here to present them is Brett Meehan, who recently moved into the merchandise team as Business Unit Manager, having spent many years building our brands and the marketing team. Over to you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett, and good evening, everyone. Nominees for this award demonstrate their commitment to IHG through quality product and innovation. They consistently supply in full and on time, and provide prompt and quality store representation for our members. These suppliers have also shown a full commitment to shopper-led ranging strategies and actively work with us to grow the group's share of the key DIY product categories. Throughout 2021, we continued to see buoyant sales across most DIY categories, but there are some suppliers that have outshone everyone else in their efforts to support our members with quality ranges, innovative promotions, and effective training and field support programs. The three nominees for this award are Cabot's, Fluidra, and Yates. All very deserving nominees who have each demonstrated outstanding leadership over the last 12 months to support our members during another year of challenges. Every year we run through a list of criteria to see which supplier really stands apart from the others. This year has been exceptional in terms of the sales momentum, but for the winner of this award, there were two standout reasons in particular that gave them the win. Product innovation and delivering a holistic service partnership from store level all the way up to IHG support office. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the 2021 Supplier of the Year for Finish and Exterior, Cabot's. Congratulations on a well-deserved win to Gemma, Beck and all the Cabot's team. Over the past 12 months, Cabot's have significantly lifted their representation and engagement and have been extremely strategic and forward-thinking in finding new ways to partner with IHG, resulting in sales growth of over 20% within the group. The introduction of the Universal Timber Oil, a game changer in the oil-based paint space, and the C-Tech automatic pre-oiling machine are two key points of difference available to our members that continue to drive customers to our brands. The Cabot's team have regular call cycles to all our stores, on top of a dedicated call centre to support the network. They've been partnering with us on a number of IHG specific promotions over the last 12 months, with giveaways of over $100,000, as well as continuing to build the e-learning modules to expand the knowledge base amongst store teams. We too surprised the Cabot's team. Let's take a look at how it went down. So we're here at Tate Mitre 10 in Taronga today, where we're meeting Gemma and Beck from Cabot's. They think they're meeting our store development team on a point of sale project, but we have a nice price for them. So let's get in there and check it out.
Hey, how are you? Hi. How's things? You have? How was your weekend?
It was good.
There's something a little bit more that's a bit more important.
Okay.
You two want to turn that way.
Oh.
So, one of the things, what we want to be able to present to you
Oh my gosh.
for 2022 is the Finish and Exterior Supplier of the Year.
Oh, wow.
A lot of that's
Thank you.
obviously due to the level of service that you guys have been giving us over the last 12 months.
Oh,
Some of the
thank you.
exclusivity in regards to promotions, things like the point of sale that we're working through at the moment, but it certainly has been a breath of fresh air from what what it has been in the past, and our members are very appreciative of everything you've done.
Thank you so much.
So that's
I'm a little bit shocked.
so that's the real reason we got you here Monday morning. Supplies.
Thank you. My goodness. Could have given us some warning.
Well done.
Exciting. Thank you so much, Andrew. Wow, that was a big surprise. Well, first off, I just want to thank Andrew and Brett for this amazing honour. We are truly grateful, and as I said before, I think this partnership is in the best shape it's ever been. It's been a crazy 12 months, actually 2 years, with all the demands of COVID. And yeah, I want to thank our field team for just getting out there, making this all happen. Our manufacturing team at Dandenong for keeping us in supply through this unprecedented demand. We'd also like to thank all of the stores out there for your support and for voting for us. As I said, the partnership has never been stronger than ever. Beautiful, thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again to the Cabots team. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Congratulations to the Cabots team. It's clear to see you are a well-oiled team.
Oh, God.
And now it's our final supplier award, and a very important one that we recognise given the supply and logistics challenges facing the industry. It is the Logistics Supplier of the Year. And regardless of who takes out the award, we appreciate the determination and commitment of all of our supply partners, working day in and day out to provide logistics solutions for our network. And because of that, we are proud to work with each and every one of you. To present this award, we call to the stage our General Manager of Supply Chain, Rick Solar. And it's fair to say Rick and his team have had a fairly busy year. Over to you, Rick.
Thank you, Shelley. Nominees for this important award demonstrate a long-term willingness to partner with IHG and are consistent with our core value to build successful independence. Supply partners, through their expertise in logistics, make a real difference to operational efficiency, to product quality, order accuracy, and most importantly, the capability to lower the cost of goods for our members. I'm thrilled to announce the 4 nominees for this award are Cochrane's Transport, Victorian Freight Services, Kerry Logistics, and Bass Strait Transport. 4 really worthy contenders. And now it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the 2021 Logistics Supplier of the Year, Cochrane's Transport. Congratulations to Peter Cochrane, Mark Cameron and all the team on a well-deserved win. Cochrane's Transport in South Australia has had a close partnership with our business over 25 years, providing quality levels of customer service to our members. They share the operational expertise, offering line haul, storage and cross-docking facilities which enable cost to serve reductions for members. Their staff are well trained and aligned to the IHG goals of being a low-cost wholesaler to the independent network. Cochrane Transport recently built a new operational facility in Adelaide and expanded their service network to ensure deliveries can be completed to the IHG network. They continue to improve system and processes to provide timely and accurate information on delivery schedules. Cochrane Transport is a loyal family business, a wonderful partner with IHG. Congratulations on your win. And now I'd like to take a look on how we surprised the team in Adelaide.
So I'm here outside Cochrane's Transport's new facility here at Gilman. We've asked the team here at Cochrane's if we can do an educational video with all the challenges we faced this year, just letting members know exactly how goods travel into this facility and then get to store. And the management team have agreed to do that. What they don't know is we're actually here to announce the National Logistics Supplier of the Year Award. So let's see if we can have some fun. Let's go in. So, gentlemen, thanks very much for making the time to do this educational video. I think you'd agree that the members understanding how the freight flows through the facility and gets to their door is really important. So Peter, as the owner, and Martin as the CEO, just to take the time out of the day to do this is really, really special for us.
Our pleasure. Yeah, all good.
But I've got to tell you, the real reason I'm here, gents, is I'm here to announce the National Suppliers Logistics of the Year Award. That's the real reason I'm here. a prestigious award, yeah, absolutely.
Well done. We were happy with that. Well done, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know Rick would want to be here talking to you, but he's got me filling in for him today. But from my point of view and the SA members, what a fantastic team to be partnered up with. I know that whenever we ring, it's usually a challenge that we put before you, whether it's the team that goes down at Derrimut and the line haul that gets bigger because of the demand, or the challenges we face with some of the natural disasters. The team at Cochrane's are always there, willing to listen and to help. So
well, thanks for that.
I'm just very proud you guys have been recognised, because we work really closely with you, and it's a special moment for us. So.
Well done. Well, we're pretty happy with it. It's been a great association with Mitre 10, Cochrane's and Mitre 10, been well over 20 years, but it's a pretty good account for us. We love having it. It gives us great credibility, and it's great freight to cart. So we manage to handle it every day. And we've got a great team around us that have been associated with that side of it as well. So, very happy. But this is an absolute bonus. This is a plus.
Well, I've got to hand this across, because
yes,
I can't just look at it. So congratulations.
I thought you were hanging on to it there for a minute. But yeah, no, well done. We're more than happy with this. Fantastic.
Look, it's great to be recognised with an award like this, and now especially from such an important customer to us, such as Mitre 10. And I guess just, again, thank you on behalf of Cochrane's, and just like to take this opportunity to thank the broader team, all the staff in Cochrane's for their contribution to this award.
Yeah. There's one or two here who'll get pumped about this, I've got to tell you, because there are some serious Mark included and up front with Mark, but a team behind Mark that every day are pulling this together, because to pull as much freight out of Melbourne on a daily basis is not an easy exercise, and to get it here and then get it out to the stores and all over the state, which is what we do, is a good exercise, but we managed to do it, so it's great.
Again, congratulations. We couldn't be prouder of the state team. And I know the members, and I was with some members on Kangaroo Island last night, and the first thing they said to us was we couldn't fault the Cochrane's operation. Not that I asked specifically, I asked more about the warehousing and the logistics and how it's delivered. They're just happy to be associated with you guys, and you do a terrific job. So
thanks, man.
Well deserved.
It's always fantastic to get that sort of feedback, so thank you.
Congratulations to Mark and the team from Cochrane's Transport, deserving recognition, and now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Congratulations to the Cochrane's team. A really tough industry at the moment. Well, Shell, we got through the first bit, and now we're going to have a short break before we commence with our Store of the Year awards.
And during the break, we thought we'd take a look back on the State Awards we presented virtually back in November, celebrating the high calibre and passion from all the stores who are contending for national awards honours tonight.
Enjoy, and we'll be back with you very soon. We might grab a quick refresher while we're away. I can just see the party pies coming in.
Welcome to the 2021
To the 2021
Awards of Excellence.
Awards of Excellence evening.
Tonight is all about celebrating our best stores in town.
It gives me great pleasure
to announce the winner of
the 2021
for New South Wales,
for South Australia, West Australia, Victor's,
Queensland is.
Come over here.
Boy here.
Aaron here.
Whitey here.
Chewy and Bernie Cramer here.
We won the award.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
Whoa! Yes.
It's been to win awards.
What a year it has been.
It's been a challenging year for everyone.
Like a big thank you to IHG.
I'd like to thank IHG.
Special thank you to the Mitre 10 IHG.
You serious? We won an award.
IHG, we couldn't have done it without you.
Congratulations. We won an award.
Hooray!
Hey! To the suppliers, to IHG, and to our team, huge thanks and the rewards are.
How cool is that?
Welcome back, everyone. It's great to look back at all the very worthy state award winners. We can't wait to hear who's been recognised as the national winners this year.
So let's get into it. To kick things off, we are starting with an individual award that celebrates exceptional service and advice by an individual employee within a Mitre 10, Home Hardware, True Value or Thrifty Link store. It is the Mighty Helpful Service Award. Awarded to someone who lives the brand essence of being mighty helpful in a similar vein to the person that this award is named in honour of, the late Paul Murphy from Murphy's Mitre 10. To present the award, we now hand over to Chris Sotra to make the announcement. Over to you, Chris.
And as you say, this award celebrates the amazing talent and expertise we have across our vast network of stores, the people that capture the mighty helpful way. Finalists for the annual award are nominated by a senior representative within their store. I'm thrilled to announce we have 5 outstanding nominees this year, and they are Luke Cubis, Retail Manager at Dippers Home Timber and Hardware in New South Wales; Matthew McCarley, Team Member at Banner Mitre 10 in South Australia; Beth Andrews, Plumbing Manager at Holt's Mitre 10 in Tasmania; Larry Roberts, Gubbins Poolbrook Mitre 10 in New South Wales; and Tom Noonan, Timber Sales at Pontings Mitre 10 in Victoria. It was a really tough decision this year with many worthy contenders. The winner of this award demonstrates all the key qualities of being mighty helpful: helping and inspiring your customers, supporting peers and fellow members with ideas and experience, maintaining a close connection to your community, and wholeheartedly living the brand essence day in and day out. Not only that, this person also brings 45 years of experience in the hardware game. A remarkable achievement. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Paul Murphy Mighty Helpful Service Award is Larry Roberts, Head Trade Manager for the Gubbins Poolbrook Group. Congratulations, Larry, deserving recognition of the positive impact you have had on so many builders and team members in the Southern Highlands. The testimonials we received from the Gubbins Poolbrook management team and your builders in nominating you for your award were quite astounding. We heard a lot about the advice and accessibility you give to your builders, the mentoring role you take on with the next generation of trade sales team members, and your unwavering commitment to go above and beyond for the GPG business and your local community. These are all outstanding qualities that you bring each and every day, and why you are such a valued member of not only the GPG business, but the broader IHG family. And now let's take a look at how we surprised Larry. He had no idea that the event that was planned was entirely in his honour.
Hi everyone, it's Pully here.
And Gubbo here.
We're here to talk about a very special person in both our lives, Mr. Larry Roberts, who's just won the Paul Murphy Award for Mitre 10. We're talking about a guy who Gubbo started when he was 15 years of age.
15,
in
just down the road here.
Yeah, AB Robinson's in Mittagong, a Mitre 10 store. And then he's travelled full circle through the home hardware brand, and now he's back with Mitre 10 again. 46 years he's been in the hardware game and lived and breathed it all the way through. He met his wife in the store at AB Robbo's, and he's been an integral part of this business. Particularly with me, since I started, he started with us in 2015. We started in 2012, and he's been with Nick and I since 2018. We joined forces. This man lives, eats and breathes hardware. This car over here, I just want to point out, is an exact replica of what Larry's like as a person. Larry and I bought this as a wreck, got it built up from scratch, took us 3 years to build, and it's a classic, just like Larry Robertson's classic.
Not a more fitting person to win this award, I don't believe, in the country, and that's why we put him up, and we're so excited that he's won, and look, he means so much to us. Yep.
He's family to me, he's family to Nick, and I believe he represents everything the brand should be about is what Larry Roberts represents.
Yep, and so congratulations, Larry. Mate, we all love you.
We all love you, Laz. Well done, mate. You're a champion.
Gubbo out.
Fully out.
Ryan White, GM of the GPG Group, here and honoured to say a few words for Larry Roberts, our Paul Murphy winner for 2022. Had the privilege of working with Larry for the last 5 years, 3 years as a business development manager for Mitre 10 and 2 years inside the GPG Group. In my time as a business development manager, I've had the privilege and honour of meeting many great trade account managers across the state. But hand on heart, I can definitely say Larry's the best one I've ever seen. The way he connects with his builders, ensures whole of house, but really ingrains himself inside the builder's business is second to none. We also have another name for Larry in our business, calling Captain Chaos. You know, he's renowned for trying to squeeze in that extra delivery trying to squeeze in that extra deal with our suppliers, causing chaos in our business to ensure our customers get the best service possible. Love you, Larry. Mate, keep doing what you're doing. You're a well and truly deserving winner of the Paul Murphy Award this year. Evening all, welcome to the Gibraltar Hotel here in Bowral. We're here for a very special evening. We've invited our key staff and key builders here this evening for a very special night. We've actually got them here under the roofs that we're here to watch the IHG Awards, which is actually another week away. What we're here to do this evening is actually present the Paul Murphy Award for 2021 to Larry Roberts, and it should be a great night.
Thanks.
We're actually meant to be watching the IHG Awards at this point in time. I've got no idea what's happened or what's gone wrong, but I think I know a guy that might be able to help us out. If I get everyone to come a little bit forward for me. Can everyone hear me? Come forward. It's a special night tonight. All right, some slight IT issues at the moment. I might actually get Chris Sotra. Are you around, mate? Chris? I might get Chris from IHG to come in and see if he can help us out with it. Thanks, Chris.
Can I please ask for Larry Roberts to join me up the front here?
Come on, mate. Up you go.
Larry, I'd like to congratulate you. You're the recipient to the late Paul Murphy at Mombok Mitre 10 Mighty Helpful Service Award. And I'm talking to 45 years of experience here, an absolute legend in the hardware game. You don't get that every day. Congratulations again, Larry. We are so proud to have people like you in our network who meet and exceed our consumers' expectations on a daily basis. You are an asset to our industry and certainly to the GPG business. Congratulations. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Oh, what a lovely moment. Congratulations, Larry, on a fantastic achievement, and we can see how much this means to you and the respect you have from your peers and your customers. And now we move on to our store awards. The first is a collective award that recognises our family village tribe culture. It is the 2021 Village of the Year Award. This award celebrates the very best of member collaboration, because it is not only about money, but also time in developing personal relationships. Engaging with one another, both new or long-time members, is at the heart of the village culture, and together is the reason we are successful as a tribe. To present this award, we would like to invite back to the stage Chris Sotra. Over to you, Chris.
Thanks, Shelley. With COVID disrupting so much of our everyday lives over the past 2 years, collaboration between members has been crucial. With each village over the last 12 months, we've seen stores working together to drive sales and teaming up to combat the effect of competition. They've collaborated on cluster buying, marketing programs, and have driven improvements by sharing ideas, and perhaps even some frustrations about the year that was. All of these villages are worthy contenders, but there can only be one winner. And the nominees are Western Warriors from Western Australia, Central Diggers representing South Australia and the Northern Territory, City Coast and Country from Queensland, Northern Independents representing New South Wales, and the Apostles for Victoria and Tasmania. All of these villages are worthy contenders, but there can only be one winner. Members of the winning village this year capture the great benefits of collaboration, leadership and team spirit. A very cohesive and motivated village. The stores made a commitment 12 months ago to come together and become famous for high standards, best practice, service and united local marketing activity to combat competition. Its efforts have been paid off, It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Village of the Year award is the Apostles. Congratulations and well deserved. Throughout 2021, we have seen average sales growth of 21% across the Apostles Village, while the average HSA score sits at 94.5 or 4 paintbrushes. Strong engagement in e-learning and high mystery shopper scores place the village amongst the top tier across the IHG network. The Western District Local Area Marketing Committee was formed in September 2020, with stores now participating in a collaborative and planned program across the year in an effort to drive sales across their village. Whether it is a seasonal flyer, a Father's Day gift promotion, running their own apprentice events, or their famous Christmas ham campaign that has now been rolled out nationally. The stores support one another through hub and spoke arrangements. They are the first completed two-brand village in the IHG network, and they have done an amazing effort to navigate the constantly changing COVID restrictions and challenges of 2021. A special mention to Brendan Roberts, who has skillfully led this village as BDM for several years now. His passion and commitment to working with the stores is a major factor in the outstanding achievements over the past 12 months. The baton has now been passed on to Rod Curry to take this special village onto each greater success in 2022. Congratulations to all members in that village, and let's hear from some of them now.
Hi, I'm Jo from Terrain and Camperdown Mitre 10.
I'm Liz from Fags Mitre 10.
And I'm Paul from Hamilton's in Hamilton, and we are so excited to have just won National Village of the Year. Southern Grampian Shire, all around the South Coast, fantastic stores, great network of people, get together, organise promotions, well deserved by the whole team.
Congratulations again. Another example of great village networking. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett. Thank you.
The Apostles Western District, 2 years in a row that a Victorian village has won the award. The challenge is now out there for the rest of your villages and support teams. And now we move on to the highly prized award, the Garden Centre of the Year. To present this award, we'd like to invite Doris Maffia, Merchandise Ranging Manager at IHG. Doris and her team play a critical role in this Every Sapphire transformation, working closely with each member to analyse sales data to determine the best ranging mix of the shopper-led range to implement into each store. Over to you, Doris.
Thanks, Brett. This award is presented to the store that sets the benchmark for garden centre retailing in terms of quality of range, layout, and an outstanding customer experience in rain, hail, or shine. Winning this award takes commitment, pride, and passion in the category that requires flair and the ability to slow down time for their customers who seek to be inspired by displays that they can visualise and bring to life in their own homes. This year's nominees are a true reflection of the high standard of garden centres we have in the IHG network, and they are Tucky's Mitre 10 in Pinjarra, John and Peter Tucky. McLaren Vale Mitre 10, Mark and Fiona Loveday and Brian Lawrence. Emerald Mitre 10, Emerald Co-op. Gubbins Poolbrook Mitre 10 in Mossvale, Nick Gubbins and Steve Poolbrook. Diamond Valley Mitre 10 in Diamond Creek, Norm Hastings and Frank Benton. The winner of this award continues to set new benchmarks in innovation with the team's distinctive ability to create an inspired and evolving environment for shoppers. Put simply, this store is a destination for all things garden related. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Garden Centre of the Year award is McLaren Vale Mitre 10. Congratulations to Mark, Fiona, Brian, Anthony and all the McLaren Vale team. Over the last 12 months, you have demonstrated your retail leadership through investment in new ranges and layouts for your store. This includes redeveloped grassed areas in the rear, creating a 200 square metre display yard for pots, plumbed fountains and advanced trees. Other improvements include repainting the pergola structure, refreshed overhead directional signage, adding birds to the ambience and further automating water features to provide the sound of flowing water at all hours of the day. The vast range of homewares and kitchenwares helps the garden customer be inspired and walk out buying more than just plants and fertilisers.
All in all, McLaren Vale Mitre 10 is an outstanding family business that sets the benchmark for merchandising, inspiration and in-store value statements. And now, let's hear from our winners.
Hey Mark, we just won the National Award for Garden Centre of the Year.
How good's that? I reckon it's because of our new advanced tree section and North of pot display.
No, it's because of my garden.
All jokes aside, the staff here do a wonderful job with the Green Life. It's become a real destination. The team of Mandy, Fiona, Liz and Anthony do an excellent job. I help out occasionally doing the watering, and the only thing I give them is to stick to a budget of plants. But come to think of it, they don't do that either. Hope to see you next year.
Congratulations again to all the team from McLaren Vale. A fabulous success story. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Outstanding. McLaren Vale go back to back. What an incredible achievement. It takes tremendous drive to be continuously looking for ways to improve an already award-winning garden centre. Thank you for setting the bar high in this category.
I've got to admit, Shell, it's not my first port of call when I walk into a store, but having seen these standards in these stores with the passion in these departments, I'm going to have to start spending some time there.
Wake up and smell the roses, Brett.
Oh, again.
Our next award recognises our Thrifty Link and True Value members. It's the Store of the Year convenience format. To present the award, we have Tracy Peronchik, also known as Tracy P, Customer Service Manager of the Hub. Tracy has been in the business for many years and interacts with our members every day. I reckon there is nothing she couldn't tell you about any of tonight's nominees. Over to you, Tracy P.
Thanks, Shelley. This award is a really special one for me to present. Our convenience hardware stores are often the lifeblood of the communities they serve. These are the stores that demonstrate a profound understanding of the role they can play in their local market and who allow their service and offer to shine as their key point of difference. Like so many small businesses, these stores have certainly benefited from the shop local COVID behaviour and continue to embrace being part of a national click and collect and click and deliver e-commerce program. We have some really strong contenders nationally, and I'm thrilled to present to you our nominees. Boddington Hardware and News Agency, Neil Batterby. Shippy's Thrifty Link Hardware in Moonta, John and Merida Shippard. Woodgate Beach Hardware, Dennis and Diane Ham. Cotingle True Value Hardware, Paul Summers and Steve Summers. Pool's House and Hardware in Oyen, Rodney Poole. The winner of this award and passionate store owners who put their heart and soul into all facets of the business to ensure they present a strong offer for their community. Their small team are great examples of how a convenience format store should be operated. The winner of the Convenience Format Store of the Year Award for 2021 is Woodgate Beach Hardware. Congratulations to Dennis and Diane on this well-deserved national recognition. Located in the Bundaberg region, Woodgate Beach Hardware and Hire bring the meaning of convenience to life. A neatly presented 300 square metres store with adjoining trade yard that punches well above its weight for its size. The team pride themselves on store standards, this year achieving a 5 paintbrush score for the first time. Over the last 12 months, Dennis and Di have worked closely with their BDM to assess new ways to broaden their range and overall presentation of the store. Recent improvements include new fixtures and pallet racking and re-merchandising the yard layout to extend the capacity of their convenience trade offer. The store operates in a small town that relies heavily on tourists, and despite a tough market and COVID challenges, the team have achieved 7% sales growth year on year, an outstanding effort. And now let's hear from our winners.
Hello, Dennis and Diane from Woodgate Beach Hardware and Thrifty Link. The last 12 months has been hectic to say the least. At least we didn't have to suffer the lockdowns like our southern stores. But to win State Store of the Year 2 years in a row was absolutely fantastic. Right on top of it all. But to get a national award would be just the end of everything. It would be just fantastic. I'd like to thank all our staff for their support and effort over the last 12 months. It has been appreciated. Vince Tebb, I'd like to thank you for your help and backup. You're always there for us. To DC and Logistics, well done again. And to all our stores, I hope you have a wonderful 2022. Thank you.
Congratulations again to all the Woodgate Beach team. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
Nice work, Tracy, and congratulations to the team at Woodgate Beach Hardware. A great success story for this Queensland store. Now we're going to have another short break before we continue with the awards. And I have to say, Shell, the longer we're in this business, the better we get to know people and the harder it is to say goodbye. Now I'd like to pause for a moment to remember all of our dear people in our families that we've lost during the last 12 months.
Welcome back. A beautiful tribute to those who are loved and missed every day. The IHG family is all the better for them having been part of it. Vale. Now let's move on to our next award, the Mitre 10 Store of the Year, Small Format. To present this award, we invite up to the stage Neil Sullivan, our Learning Solutions Manager. Neil heads up the e-learning program as well as being instrumental in the delivery of our highly successful store management and trade sales training programs. Neil has many years of experience working in stores and uses this wealth of knowledge to build effective teams across our network. Over to you, Neil.
Thanks, Shelley. It's a real honour to be here tonight to announce this award. There's a fine art to successful small format retailing. Not only to provide the best shopping experience through a good breadth of range to suit locals' needs, but often doing so with a very limited footprint. All of our nominees demonstrate excellent standards, service and especially community spirit, which is vitally important in the smaller store format category. The nominees for this award are Dunsborough Mitre 10, Trent and Kristen Wilson, Strathalbyn Mitre 10, Brad Fuss, Balshaw's Mitre 10 in Mundubbera, John and Deb Balshaw, Sunlight Mitre 10, Paddington, Stephen Zyger, Camperdown Mitre 10, owned by the Terang Co-op. This year's winner represents the pinnacle of customer-focused small format retailing. Store presentation is always immaculate. They have diligent inventory controls to ensure an extensive breadth of range to suit their local market, and they engage with customers in a creative manner that gets their attention and keeps them coming back. It is with great pleasure that I announce the Mitre 10 Small Format Store of the Year for 2021 is Sunlight Mitre 10 Paddington. That's 6 national awards for the Sunlight Group in 7 years. A tremendous achievement for Stephen Zyger and the entire Sunlight team. In 2021, the team completed a vibrant expansion of the Paddington store into an adjacent building, allowing them to expand the light and bright shopping experience they are famous for into a new space that doubled the footprint over 3 levels. New features include a comprehensive garden decor and green life space and a revamped trade area, and the usual Sunlight personality throughout. With a consistent 5 paintbrush standard and over 20,000 Mighty Rewards members, Sunlight Mitre 10 is an outstanding inner city business who puts emphasis on maximising small spaces. COVID lockdowns in 2021 meant online sales were vital for most Sydney businesses, and the Paddington store achieved a growth rate of almost 70% as Sydney-siders embrace shopping from home. And now let's hear from our winners.
It's an honour to win the National Small Format Mitre 10 Award. The past year has been challenging for us all in different ways, constantly adapting to an ever-changing retail environment. I'm so grateful to be part of an industry that for most part has remained open and able to trade and assist our customers through challenging times. I am honoured to be part of the Sunlight family who are constantly raising the bar to deliver an excellent customer experience. I truly believe Paddington is a beautiful hardware and garden emporium that our community has really embraced. We will keep setting the bar higher and continue to be the best hardware store in Australia. Thank you IHG and our business partners for your unwavering support and belief in us.
Congratulations again to Stephen and the Sunlight team. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
My wife Karen and I spent some time in Sydney in the new year, and as usual she begrudgingly lagged along beside me as we walked through a few hardware stores, including Stephen's Pitt Street store. Now I haven't seen the Paddington store, but if it beat the Pitt Street operation, it's got to be amazing. And now we move on to the next award, the Home Hardware Store of the Year. To present this award we have Alex Delidakis, who is a crucial member of our digital marketing team and in the delivery of our digital roadmap. Alex looks after the checkout and fulfilment side of the e-commerce program. In simple terms, making sure that customers can get their complete online purchase with ease and know when and how they receive their goods. It's a really important aspect of the online user experience and to keep our customers sticky to our brands. Over to you, Alex.
Thanks, Brett. Great to be here tonight and good evening to all our members and suppliers watching. The Home Hardware Award is another hotly contested award with all of this year's nominees demonstrating excellent standards, service and community spirit. Determining a winner gets harder each year as stores continue to drive improvement within their businesses. And the nominees are Home Hardware Karatha, Vishram Gopal; Berry Springs Home Hardware, Russell and Lindy Wiling; Home Timber and Hardware, Billareela, Tim Kessler and Kent Hutton; Dippers Home Timber and Hardware in Moree, Rebecca DeProse; Pretty Sally Home and Garden in Wallen, Shane Hempel and family. The winner of this award is a wonderful example of business owners who saw an opportunity, moved at pace to make it happen, and continue to recognise the value in reinvesting for the further growth. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the Home Hardware Store of the Year is Berry Springs Home Hardware. Congratulations to Russell and Lindy on this win. Tremendous recognition of the work you have put into establishing an outstanding hardware business from scratch in less than 2 years. Located in Darwin, Berry Springs Home Hardware opened in August 2020, the first store completed under the new 2-brand program. It has been warmly embraced by the community despite the established presence of big boxes in the area. It is the first home hardware store in the Darwin market for a number of years and demonstrates all the key qualities of being the best store in town. Russell is a long-term owner-operator of a successful IGA supermarket in the same shopping precinct. He and his store manager Ben have worked tirelessly to evolve the store's offer and as a reliable outlet for hardware and rural supplies while sticking to tried and true retail processes that help the store maintain a consistent 5 paintbrush standard. With only a small team of 3 staff, Berry Springs Home Hardware take a truly local approach to their business operations, connecting with customers through the personalised service and advice. From the offset, when the store opened, it was clear that the locals wanted more than just a basic retail hardware. It drives the team to continually review the offer and invest in new ranges, including a new undercover drive-through for building supplies. In addition, the business has also embraced the digital opportunities available through the IHG network with the Click and Collect program allowing customers in surrounding areas to shop the store. And now let's hear from our winners.
Wow, Home Hardware of the Year, that's just incredible. I really am a little bit lost for words. We couldn't have done this without IHG's support, fantastic support with all the crew that helped us reset the store, and particularly our rep Paul, who's been fantastic, and his grand leader Vito, who convinced me to make the leap in the first place. But look, it's just been fantastic. I don't know what to say really. The other people are really important to say thank you to as our key 3 team members, Ben, our manager, and Judd and Alana, who as a team really show the breadth of the community and are able to make every customer happy. Thanks again, unbelievable. Cheers.
Congratulations to the team at Berry Springs. Your success is well deserved. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
What a whirlwind 12 months for the Berry Springs team, and to cap it off with a national award is simply incredible. What a team, congratulations. Next up, we move on to the Mitre 10 Store of the Year medium format. To present this award, a very warm welcome to Andrew Steele, our team leader of the Wholesale Credit Department. Andrew oversees a smooth operation of IHG's accounting functions and works closely with members to assist in cash flow management so that we have viable and strong independent businesses across our network. Over to you, Andrew.
Thanks, Shelley. This award represents the best store in town promise, with stores applying the disciplines and energy necessary to maintain the highest standards of presentation and service to their customers. All 5 nominees demonstrate excellent community spirit and local innovation, and they are York Mitre 10, owned by the York Co-op; Pink's Mitre 10 in Clare, Greg and Melanie Pink; Ingham Manufacturers Mitre 10, Gavin Gusmaroli; Kincumber Mitre 10, Peter Steele and Steve McCumsty; Cramery Mitre 10 in Maryborough, Bernie and Mandy Cramery and Stuart Cramery. Some outstanding contenders there. The winner of this award are great examples of business owners who care for their local community and work tirelessly to achieve the best experience possible for customers. They are also proactive in providing feedback to IHG to help us all improve and play an instrumental role in discussions at the village level. It gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of Mitre 10 Medium Format Award is Cramery's Mitre 10. Congratulations to Bernie, Mandy and Stuart. The Cramery's team have maintained an impeccable standards following on from a Sapphire conversion of 2,500 square metres business in 2016. Their disciplines for merchandising, ticketing, stock file maintenance and overall store cleanliness are outstanding. Every day Bernie looks for ways to improve the business and is famous for doing the 1%ers, resulting in 30% sales growth in recent years. Bernie also employs many of the principles and standards from hardware into the CRT side of the business. In 2021, they invested in a full development of their trade area, including new trade drive-throughs, shed expansions, trade desk and ranging. Bernie and Stu are great believers in the Mighty Rewards program and are continuously trialling new ways to expand the program. Incredibly, over 86% of Maryborough residents are estimated to be Mighty Rewards members at the store. Their latest campaign has been to target local farmers via their co-adjoining CRT business. They also execute a successful 12-month planner to drive supplier-funded Mighty Rewards campaigns. Bernie empowers his team to drive the business and take ownership of their respective roles. He is a good communicator and holds regular team meetings to review what works and what doesn't, and workshops ways to improve. And here's a fun fact. Cramery's is one of the very few hardware stores to not only sell rural hardware and trade, but also beer and bike parts. Definitely a customer-led business. And now, let's hear from our winners.
We feel being a part of the Mitre 10 group gives us a massive advantage over our competitors, and we really appreciate all the work that they do.
The professionalism that Mitre 10 offer is a great value to our business, from our business manager Scott Woodward to our national manager Jackie. Others to help for great support are Noel and Lena.
Also, the Mighty Rewards program run by Hardo is just the icing on the cake. To continue communication with our loyal customers, it's just the basis for our business, and we really appreciate all the initiatives that she's helped out with.
We'd also like to thank the support we received from our wives, Mandy and Jessie. Thank you, guys.
So thank you everyone, and we really appreciate it all, and we just can't believe we won the national award, so thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations again to the Cranmerys team, and we can't wait to see the outcomes of your latest venture in inner city Melbourne. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
How's that for an extensive offer that also includes rural, beer and bike parts?
Gotta love that combo.
Now let's move on to our next award. That's probably the one I've most been looking forward to all night. It's the Trade Centre of the Year for 2021. To present this award, we invite Brendan Sloan up to the camera. As a Trade Sapphire Transformation Manager, Brendan's role is to collaborate with the various stakeholders across the IHG business and to deliver the best trade store in town on behalf of our members. The outcomes from some of the most recent Trade Centre transformations have been simply outstanding, and Brendan has been a key influence on many of these projects. Over to you, Brendan.
Thanks, Brett. The Trade Centre Award is hotly contested amongst our members, with nominated stores displaying trade excellence and an exceptional service mantra in all facets of their business. Key considerations for this award include members who drive the success of our Build Trade strategy and the adoption of key programs such as trade technology, service level agreements, and customer segmentation, as well as members that contribute to trade cluster meetings and the collective growth of IHG Trade Network. I'm thrilled to announce the 5 nominees are Margaret River Mitre 10, Lloyd and Anne Shepherdson, Barossa Mitre 10, owned by the Barossa Co-op, Smith Brothers Mitre 10 in Longreach, Martin Smith, Gubbins Pulbrook Mitre 10 in Mossvale, Nick Gubbins and Steve Pulbrook, and Humanizer Mitre 10 in Bendigo, the Isa family. The winner of this award has built a remarkable trade business by adapting and catering to their market and truly integrating into your local community. They are the go-to and trusted sounding board for any new initiative with IHG. And despite the many challenges brought about by the pandemic, this store continues to lead the way for its ability not only to service customers, but be nimble and considered in their approach to supply chain issues. It gives me great pleasure to announce the Trade Centre of the Year for 2021 is Margaret River Mitre 10. Congratulations to Lloyd and Anne, Paul, Nolene and Trade Manager Bruce Biddle. Margaret River Mitre 10 has continued to uphold the disciplines of a Sapphire Standard store more than 3 years on from project completion, with the trade side of the business in particular going from strength to strength. The 2,600 square metre store features a well laid out yard and drive-through with undercover timber and building supplies, a dedicated trade desk and access to a well merchandised retail trade offer complete the customer experience, while an expansive home improvement selection centre and plasterboard business helps to increase the share of wallet amongst key builders and their clients. The store has leveraged the buoyant market to capitalise on its whole-of-house strategy, investing in new kitchen and appliance displays and a trade-specific front-of-wall plumbing range, while the trade technology suite and Build Exact program continue to improve their service model. An outstanding trade business that has led the way in 2021, while also being a reliable source for hub and spoke to members of the Southwest. And now, let's hear from our winners.
On behalf of Margaret River Mitre 10, I just want to thank IHG for this nomination. It's overwhelming to be nominated for this Trade Store of the Year for WA, and also a national against some really prestigious trade stores on the East Coast. And we know what standards Mitre 10 bring to the industry, and to be nominated in the same group of these stores is overwhelming for just a small country store in the southwest of Western Australia. How we did it, I'm going to hand you over to Bruce, who's our trade manager, but it's been a lot of hard work, a fabulous team on the floor, in the yards, our builders, our customers have made it all possible. So I'll hand you over to Bruce now, who can tell you about our journey over the last 12 months.
Thanks, Paul. Yes, I guess we've all been on similar journeys over the last 12, 24 months where we've struggled against a lot of odds to try and be as successful as we all can be. We've sort of focused on relying on our relationships and our suppliers who have helped us a lot over the last 24 months, and without them we couldn't have been where we are today. It's been a tough struggle. We all have to pre-order some months in advance on certain suppliers, and there's a lot of hit and miss in that as well. But really, the team has sort of brought us all together. They're a fantastic mob that work for us, and without them, we're nothing. And looking after them is very important to getting the results we can. It's like I said, it's been a tough year. We've all been through a very similar journey, and we all know how hard it is. Just keep looking after your relationships out there, and then they'll look after you, I guess. And thank you very much for putting us up for this award.
And thank you so much for the three people here, not Lloyd and I, but the three people in this room that have done so much to keep our business together, because their success is our success and is the award success. So it's a great credit to them, and we thank them very much.
And look, I'm just overwhelmed. These guys have been right up front. They've listened to everything that's been poked at us and acted. And so, yeah, if you just want to do the accounting thing, your stock levels have gone through the roof. But there's been that much shortage of stock that as soon as we can get a bit, we've got it. I've been in the game all my life, the building supply game, and there's some very smart competition out there. So to win this gong, well, we've kicked the winning goal, and these guys have really got behind us and helped us kick that winning goal. So I'd say congratulations to our lot, but they really kept our customers informed and got everybody trained that they pre-order, everybody's organised, and it's just a great team to work with.
Yes. Hooray!
Yes.
Hooray!
Congratulations again to the Margaret River team. I'm sure you will all be celebrating tonight. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
This is the first time the Trade Award has gone to WA in many, many years. So congratulations, Margaret River. What a great outfit you are.
And as Brendan said, great recognition and outstanding efforts on Margaret River Mitre 10 over the last 12 months to improve their trade offer. Paul Bruce and the team have adapted to their market needs and have included several of our trade initiatives into their business, of which I'm truly grateful. We now move on to our final store award for this evening. It's the Mitre 10 Store of the Year, large format. To present this award, we invite Brett Ridford up to the stage. Brent is another of our Sapphire Transformation Managers. His role critical in the ongoing delivery of retail trade excellence across the IHG network. With the border closures and other logistical challenges over the last 18 months, Brent has spent many weeks at a time away from home completing store projects around the country. His commitment to delivering the best store in town on behalf of our members is to be commended. Over to you, Brent.
Thanks, Brett. I'm thrilled to be here tonight to present this final store award. I've been in hundreds of stores over the last few years, and I'm always impressed by the exceptional work rate of our members to continually seek improvement to become the best store in town, investing in their business, in their teams, and in their community, and the results speak for themselves. Year upon year, the competition is tight as our stores continue to lift the bar and more Sapphire stores flow into this category. The 5 nominees for this large format award are Margaret River Mitre 10, Lloyd and Ann Shepherdson, Barossa Mitre 10, owned by the Barossa Co-op, Porter's Mitre 10, Mackay City, the Porter family, Johnson's Brothers Mitre 10 in Mona Vale, the Johnson family, and Holt's Mitre 10 in Sorrel, Graham and Brenda Holt. The winner of this award is a leader when it comes to retail and trade standards and investing in ranges and initiatives to improve all aspects of the customer experience. It gives me great pleasure to announce the large format store of the year for this year is Barossa Mitre 10. Congratulations on a well-deserved win to Craig and his team. Barossa Mitre 10 is part of the universally loved Barossa Co-op network. It has continued to go from strength to strength since undertaking the Sapphire program in 2017, the first of many South Australian members to complete the transformation. The 4,000 square metre site epitomises the locals serving locals community ethos and is a destination for shoppers throughout the Barossa region. Store manager Craig Dodman pushes for retail excellence in all aspects of business, leaning on IHG initiatives such as HSAs and e-learning to incentivise his team. The store has been able to grow their trade business organically through the Sapphire program and expanded ranges. In the last 12 months, the team have worked extremely hard on maintaining a clean and in-stock presentation of all departments, in what has been one of the toughest years to simply replenish stock, let alone reinvest in store improvements. It has been a long journey to the best-in-class reputation that this business holds today, but through commitment and dedication, the entire Barossa Mitre 10 team have built a great legacy of retail success. You should be very proud. We certainly are. And now let's hear from our winners.
Wow, what an absolute honour and a privilege to be nominated for this award, let alone to actually win it. I can't help but imagine my team when they hear this news, and it couldn't happen to a better group of people. We all work hard every day, and over the years we've all developed some great teams, but the team I'm working with at the moment has something really special about it. I know I will leave someone out, so I'll apologise in advance, but I want to congratulate them all. Firstly, Graham Stocker, you've added some disciplines to our business from the supermarket industry. You've mentored our team, Sandy and Teresa and Deb, to become confident decision makers and leaders in our business. Graham Schmidtke, you have a wealth of industry knowledge which you are sharing with the whole of the trade purchasing team, and you now lead this group. Mick Shaw, you have stepped into some pretty big shoes and you are doing us all proud. I can't believe how you have adapted to this role and grown this team so much. Simon Smith, as our newly appointed BDM, you've once again changed the dynamic of this business with the relationships you've forged with your clients. Nikki Thomas, you're simply relentless leading the admin and inventory team. I don't think any one person could achieve what you do in a day. This year we've also added the design studio to our group of businesses. Simon and Janelle and her design team have been instrumental in developing an offer for our trade partners that sees them able to offer the latest trending products to their clients and our retail customers as well. As we know, it takes many people to build a village, and what we have created is just that. To our suppliers, thank you for your commitment to my team in what has been another very challenging 12 months. To Vito and your team, thank you. You lead your team professionally but with heart. Mick and Paul, you add value to all of our business, and Catherine, you're the glue that keeps these boys together and provide us all with timely and insightful information in your marketing role. Once again, the Barossa Mitre 10 team would like to thank you. It's a true honour to have won this award. Cheers.
Congratulations again to the Barossa team. Thoroughly deserving recognition. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett.
The Large Format Award heads back to South Australia. They must be very proud. Barossa Co-op, best in class, congratulations.
Congratulations to Craig and the team, an outstanding business. And for all the store award winners, amazing standards, passionate teams and outstanding performances throughout the year. Now we're going to have another break before coming back for the final presentation of the evening, the Hall of Fame. But don't disappear. In this break, we'd like to share with you the latest instalment of our Built by Families campaign. The oldest family business we have within the network, the Fags family, who've been proudly servicing the Geelong region since 1854. Let's take a look.
Well, Geelong was established in the 1830s and was established essentially by the Barn River because that's where the fresh water supply was.
On the wall in the garden centre, we've erected a plaque which commemorates the actual location where the first permanent European house was built.
Because the house was built well before our business was established, we can't claim it as we're out materials, but it's certainly a nice synergy having the first house in Geelong built on the place where we now trade supplying housing for Geelong.
My great-grandfather, Samuel Fagg, and his brother William came out from Kent in England We think for the gold rush in the 1850s.
They had a background in ironmongery back home in Kent, and that's where we believe where the connection with hardware came.
This is our store as it was on the corner of Mirabel Street and Bar and Terrace about 1880.
Unfortunately, in 1901, the whole lot was burnt down, but after that fire, the sons of Samuel began to rebuild the business, and those sons, they were the next generation of Fag brothers.
My uncle and my father decided to join the Mitre 10 group, which had been started in 1959, and we joined in 1965, and we were the second or third store outside Melbourne after the original 8 stores. So we joined Mitre 10 because of the strength of the group. We wanted to keep the independence of a family business, and we're able to grow our business with the Mitre 10 brand.
Over the years, we've employed hundreds of people, and we have, at the moment, I think, close to 300 staff.
There's a heritage. I think our employees like to work for us because we've got family values.
We've got 167 years of business and trading and many loyal customers, but we're only as good as the last customer we serve.
Our business has been involved with a number of community organisations over the years. We rely on the community for the support of our business.
It really is a three-way partnership between our staff, our customers and the broader Geelong community. One of the things we do is support HALT, and we was concerned about the impact of mental health in the trades context. I'd like to think that we can support them in whatever way we can.
The most recent one for me personally has been involved with the board of the Geelong Football Club. It's quite interesting that our business has actually been going longer than the Geelong Football Club.
One of the things I do is I'm involved with the board of Samaritan House Geelong, which is a homeless men's accommodation service, taking people virtually off the streets and trying to give them a safe place to stay, to recover, so they can transition to more stable accommodation in the future.
The values that have been set down after 167 years, they don't go away. They're going to be with the business all the time.
That care factor, whether it's a customer service and making sure people get the right products, the right price, the right quality at the right time, that's a care factor, as well as the way we treat people. That's a legacy I'd like to see continue for many years in this business, whoever's running it.
The Fag name means something in Geelong. It really can't get away from the fact 167 years is a long time to be in business continuously, and that legacy, I think, will continue for many years to come.
Welcome back. Getting to the pointy end of the night shell. Good timing. We were just about running out of ice. And now we move on to the final award for the evening, and without doubt, the pinnacle of our award program. It's the induction of the 2021 Hall of Fame recipient. This award recognises the contribution and legacy of individuals and families within our industry. The people that demonstrate the true spirit of our brands over generations, and who give their time, their expertise and their counsel to the group. All previous recipients have been true believers and battlers for independence, and we're extremely proud to have each of them in the network. To present this award this evening, I hand back to Annette one final time.
Thank you, Brett. I am honoured to announce that this year's inductee into the Hall of Fame is the Stewart family of Barrow and Bench Mitre 10 in South Australia. Ian and Marge Stewart embarked on their hardware journey in 1978 and quickly established themselves as stalwarts of the independent hardware business in South Australia. Together with their sons Paul and Michael, they have fought fiercely to represent the brand well across 4 suburbs in Adelaide and regionally into Mount Gambier. What is striking about the Stewarts is service, not just to their customers, but to the broader independent network. Ian served as chair of Mitre 10 South Australia and sat on the Mitre 10 board. Taking the service cue from his father, Paul has been the South Australian chairman of Hardware Australia and currently sits as the national chairman for the same organisation. Over the years, this family have won awards, many awards. And whilst Michael has now stepped away from hardware, those many awards that Barrow and Bench have won were a direct result of his high standards and desire for excellence, particularly at Glenunga. Amanda has taken this to a new level at Unley, where the garden centre continues to place in the top 5 in the country. And she steadfastly pushes local councils to raise sustainability as an agenda item in her community, and also was a key driver in establishing our own IHG Sustainability Action Group this year. The Stewarts lead from the front, quietly but assuredly. Each and every one has played their part in making our brand relevant in the South Australian market. The Stewarts have been generous with their time and their expertise. They have reinvested regularly, taken risks, and through their amazing customer service ethic, have reinforced the values of Mitre 10. I could not be prouder to award the Stewart family this recognition. It is so well deserved. We managed to surprise Ian and Marge, Paul and Amanda with their family in Adelaide with this announcement. And I can share that moment with you now. So what a privilege it always is to create another wonderful surprise and induct another worthy family into the Independent Hardware Group Hall of Fame. As you may or may not be aware, I'm currently in Adelaide, South Australia, and standing outside Barrow and Bench Mitre 10 in Malvern. This is an independent store run by a wonderful family with great heritage of over 40 years in the hardware industry. We're about to go in and surprise the family here, Ian, Marge, Paul, Amanda and Michael, and induct them into our Hall of Fame. Come on with me and we'll see you inside soon. I've come to surprise you. Good afternoon, Ian. My name's Annette. Annette Welsh. I'm the CEO of Independent Hardware Group. It's lovely to meet you. How are you?
Good, good.
Hi, Marge. Annette. It's lovely to meet you. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Annette.
Hi. How are you? It's lovely to see you, Paul. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to surprise the Stewart family, all of them. After
oh, wow, they're all here.
Family members and everything all here. After over 40 years in the hardware industry, I believe started by both of you. That's never an easy thing to do, running an independent business and running hardware and keeping it importantly alive in Australian competition. We have the absolute privilege every year of inducting families with long heritage and good history into the Independent Hardware Group Hall of Fame. And it's my privilege today to induct the Stewart family into the Independent Hardware Group Hall of Fame. So I'm here to surprise you, but also to congratulate you.
We're looking at our code.
The plant might have been a ruse. The plant pot, I believe, is exceptionally heavy, but I think you'll be able to cope. But this is not so heavy. And so for the history and the heritage of Ian, yourself, Marshall, where you started the business, thank you for all you've done for independence. I know you were the chairman of South Australian Mitre 10. Long time, and a member of our board, the Mitre 10 board. No, none of that comes without giving your hard work and commitment. And Margie would have been beside him and working very hard all of those years. Paul, your time in the industry, has been, yes, long, but actually really not just about you and your store, but actually about the industry and nationally on the Hardware Australia. Amanda, you are an absolute driver ensuring that the passion for independence stays alive, but also you just keep taking it to the next level. And we can't forget Michael.
Yeah.
Michael has been such a big part of the family, was outstanding in terms of setting standards, probably across the network. And he certainly set standards that made you award winners. So this is just another award from us to you as a family. I'm not sure who wants to grab hold of it.
I'll have a look at it.
You have a look at it. But congratulations.
I'm really blown away by this occasion.
It was in 1978. We bought a little place, an old service station in Unley Road, and that was the beginning of Barrow and Bench. I remember the first day, I think we took $250 odd, and it rained like mad, and we didn't have enough buckets to pick up all the rain, all the leaks in the roof, and we thought, what in the hell have we got ourselves into? We've really enjoyed serving this community, and I think we're now very much entrenched as part of the Adelaide and certainly the Unley and Malvern community. I remember the days before Bunnings were a significant force in the industry, and we missed the run as far as development compared with Bunnings, but I still believe that there's a position for our type of store within the whole community situation. In my later years, there's a certain amount of satisfaction seeing the business continue. I think certainly Paul and Amanda have contributed significantly.
For us, the fundamentals of what you started, we just haven't changed. It's about the people, and having stock on the shelves, a clean store, and providing a service. So I think that's those absolute basics.
Well, what an honour. Well, I think we're just a bit blown away by it. So we'll process it all and have another glass of champagne to celebrate.
Oh, it's wonderful to see them recognised, and I think it's just wonderful that it's continued and it's continuing, and it's still a wonderful business.
I guess it makes you feel pretty proud to be a part of it, especially considering that we both worked here. Yeah, it's good to see like all the overtime and all that other stuff that they put in that you don't see on the surface be recognised with this.
Oh, it's great. It's been such an honour really for our family to win this award, and particularly for Marjorie, and they have left such a great legacy of hard work and community, and we're very honoured to continue that legacy. And for Mitre 10, gosh, we couldn't do it without the support from our state team or head office. They are amazing. They know how we work and they support us every step of the way. We're really grateful. Thank you.
Cheers. Yeah, well done, Paul.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
We'll look forward to the next 40 odd years. You might.
Tom, where's Tom? Where's the boys?
Congratulations again to all of the Stewart family. Thoroughly deserved recognition. Indeed, I'd like to share my congratulations to each and every one of our award winners and nominees this evening. In some respects, every single store deserves an award for trading during 2021. The challenges presented to you were immense, and the adaptability required to keep your teams and your customers safe tested many. I send my admiration to each and every one of you, and I know that as a team we got through it together. And now it's back to you, Shelley and Brett, to close out the evening.
Congratulations to all the family.
Fantastic result, a great family and deserving recognition.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that almost wraps up the National Awards for 2021.
A unique way to celebrate, but hopefully you all agree, an entertaining and worthwhile evening, wherever you may be watching this broadcast.
On behalf of the IHG teams, we send our congratulations to all winners tonight. And we ask everyone to put a big virtual round of applause together for all of our winners shown on our screen now.
Congratulations to you all. I look forward to hopefully getting back out into the network over the coming months and sharing some of these celebrations in person.
Thank you everyone for tuning in to this broadcast, and we hope that we passed the test of being your virtual awards host for this year.
Before we go, a few words on the last 12 months. If I could summarise our 2021 year in one word, I think it would be resilience.
As we navigated through the ongoing effects of the pandemic, it continued to test the resolve and at times our patience as we worked through the week-to-week and sometimes day-to-day uncertainty that the pandemic presented. But we have managed to find a way.
Our network's collective unity and determination enabled us to withstand what some would say was an even bigger test than the year prior. Lockdowns, COVID restrictions, vaccine mandates, supply challenges, staff in isolation, as well as you, our members, continuing to trade busier than you ever have before.
We should, all of us, be very proud of the way we handled the challenges of the year. We absolutely got through it together, family, village and tribe.
You're all to be applauded for the spirit and how you served your communities day in and day out.
So to our members, your staff, our supply partners, the IHG team says thank you.
Good night, everyone.
And let the celebrations begin for our award winners.
Let's go and grab one, shall we?
Oh, let's do it. And you didn't stuff it up.